Hi, my name is Christy Bacchus. This summer, I've actually been able to read a lot more books than usual because I just moved into the city and I have no TV and I didn't have internet for a while, so reading was basically the only thing I could do when I was in downtown or something like that. And I actually purchased a book on my first day here. It was only $4, and so I thought, why not? It's cheap, might as well give it a try. And this is the book. It's called And You Know You Should Be Glad. Um, it's a biography, a memoir. I'm very into that type of thing. It's a very, very, very good book. I enjoyed it immensely. The minute I started reading it, I couldn't put it down. I read this in a few days. Um, it's about a man, Bob Greene, and he has this group of friends ever since he was in high school, even younger than that. Um, and they've just been friends for literally their entire lives. And his best friend, Jack, found out he has cancer, and it's uncurable. It's tumors in his brain everywhere. They try everything. They go to different doctors everywhere. They go to Lance Armstrong's doctor, see if he can help, see if there's any hope. But it's inevitable. He's going to die. And so this book is really all about how Bob is appreciating his time with his best friend. And you really see and feel struggles that I find is all too common in today's society with so much death from cancer and such. It really gives you really powerful insight. And it's just really like on the cover it says it's a true story of lifelong friendship. And that is exactly the right words to describe this book. It's unbelievable. To have a friend like Bob has, like, you only get one of those in your life, and imagining that that person is taken away from you because of a disease, and the ending especially is so unexpected. Like, you know he's going to die, obviously. That's the entire thing. It's 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 gonna happen. You can't do anything to stop it. But it's just the suddenness of it. You don't expect it, but at the same time you kind of do, and you're kind of happy because the suffering's over. But you really grow to love Jack, and it's it's very sad, but also it's a book full of happiness and remembering things from childhood, and you just want to think back and go, oh yes, I remember those kind of days where I could do anything and not care about anything and just be a kid. And then when they get into their older years and they start discovering the world and all that kind of stuff, it it's Bob Greene is like 55 or something in this. They're 55-year-old men and they're still best friends from like high school. That's insane. Bob says that him and his friend have always on their birthday called each other and wished them happy birthday all the time. I have a best friend, and she is somebody who I find is like my Jack. But honestly, I hope we're still like that when we're that old, because that's amazing. And it's just, it shows you how unexpected life can be and how you should cherish every moment of it. It's an amazing book, and I am so glad I read it. It's one of the first biographies I've read, and I'm just hooked on them now. I really am. I love this book. And on the back you can see a little picture of ABCDJ. That's all of the first letters of the gang of friends. Alex, Bob, Chuck, Dan, and Jack. And this brick Jack got for them all with their initials. Jack is just somebody that he's like, Bob describes him as one of the most nice people in the world. And when you read about him, it really is true. And he's fit, he's healthy, he's everything. You just don't understand how he got cancer and why he dies. Why why would somebody so great end up getting cancer? Like, does that seem fair? I don't know. It just it's strange, but it's reality. And this is a memoir of Jack, and I certainly think that Jack will be very happy that Bob Greene dedicated this book to him and made this because for me, Jack Wall will be remembered because he's just an amazing person. I personally wish I could have known him from reading this. It's a great book, and you should really read it. I recommend it to anybody, old, young. It's a great, great book, and you learn a lot from it. You really do.